Welcome to Living History Channel. Be sure to subscribe and like so you don't miss out on more videos like this one.
Fanny Mills. Born into poverty and afflicted by Milroy's disease, she turned years of public exhibition into financial independence, buying a premier Ohio farm and reclaiming her dignity through resilience. Joseph Merrick. After a life of hardship, the Elephant Man died seeking the simple comfort of sleeping lying down. His legacy remains a poignant reminder of the universal human longing for dignity and peace. An unknown Egyptian woman, 3,000 years later. Neither queen nor elite, this modest New Kingdom mummy in Kansas bridges millennia, reminding us that history is built by everyday individuals, not just famous royalty. Maximilian Kolbe. In the darkness of Auschwitz, a Polish priest traded his life for a stranger's, choosing a slow death to save a father. A timeless testament to sacrifice and the enduring power of the human spirit. Michael Rockefeller. The final photo of a young explorer before he vanished in New Guinea. His disappearance remains a haunting 20th century mystery, lost between the depths of the sea and the secrets of the Azmat. Edgar's Decay in Men in Black, a masterclass in visual horror, showing a human shell failing to contain an alien predator. The terrifying detail lies in the slow, rotting collapse of a borrowed biological disguise. 10 digits apart. Decades after receiving near-identical tattoos in Auschwitz, 3 survivors reunited as free men. What once symbolized dehumanization became a badge of endurance and a defiance of erasure. Robert F. Kennedy, 1968. After winning California, RFK was struck down by an assassin. His final words, "Is everybody okay?" remain a haunting testament to a leader who prioritized humanity even in his dying moments. Grace McDaniels. Labeled an oddity by a cruel world, she endured the sideshow circuit to provide for her son. Her legacy is one of profound maternal sacrifice and dignity that outshines physical appearance. Sewell Avery. Refusing to comply with wartime federal labor laws, the Montgomery Ward CEO was physically carried out of his office by the U.S. Army. A stark image of the clash between private industry and total war authority. Sean Connery and Ursula Andress, 1962. On the set of Dr. No, this duo launched the James Bond phenomenon, blending style and adventure to redefine cinema and create an enduring pop culture legacy from Jamaica. Acoustic mirrors, 1920s. Before radar, these giant listening devices captured engine sounds to detect approaching aircraft. A fascinating era where survival depended on the physics of sound and the human ear. The Dance of Death. An anonymous German masterpiece depicting death as the ultimate equalizer. This dance macabre serves as a haunting reminder that mortality unites all, from kings to commoners. Laurel and Hardy, 1929. At the dawn of the talkies, cinema's most iconic duo perfected their slapstick chemistry. Their timeless bond turned everyday chaos into a universal language of laughter and resilience. October 1914. A Belgian grenadier, exhausted and caked in Iser mud, pries open a ration tin with his bayonet. A visceral, colorized glimpse into the raw hunger and grim endurance that defined the Great War's early days. The Bayou St. John submarine, discovered in 1878. This unidentified Civil War vessel remains a mystery. With no surviving records of its crew or builder, it stands as a silent iron ghost of early naval innovation. Jim Jarrett and Tritonia, 1935. Clad in a futuristic atmospheric suit, Jarrett explored the Lusitania wreck. This engineering marvel defied deep-sea pressure, marking a pivotal leap in man's conquest of the ocean depths. Jane Mansfield and Mickey Hargitay, 1956. A playful blend of Hollywood glamour and world-class strength. This iconic photo captures the Golden Age duo at the height of their fame, personifying the era's ideal of beauty. Jacqueline Bisset, 1968. In The Sweet Ride, Bisset captured the free-spirited essence of the late 60s. Her breakout role blended California cool with European elegance, launching her as a global cinema icon. Judy Garland, 1969. Captured just weeks before her passing, this haunting image reveals the toll of a lifetime under Hollywood's lens. A fragile final glimpse of a star whose light was dimmed by the industry that created her. Battle of Val Verde, a costly Confederate victory marked by the doomed charge of Lang's Lancers. Armed with 9-foot poles, this failed suicide mission was the Civil War's first and last lance attack. Colin Richard Henry Lee, CSA, a defiant voice of the lost cause. Lee rejected the label of rebel, arguing the South fought for constitutional rights, not slavery. A stark look at the battle over historical memory. Enemies sharing a light. WW1. A German soldier lights a British comrade's cigarette, revealing the shared humanity beneath opposing uniforms. A haunting reminder that peace often lived in the hearts of those ordered to kill. Bass Rock, Scotland's Alcatraz. Once a brutal 17th-century prison where dissenters died in isolation, this volcanic fortress is now reclaimed by nature as the world's largest colony of northern gannets. Chaplin and Una, 1943. Despite a 36-year age gap and family scandal, Charlie Chaplin and 18-year-old Una O'Neill launched a lifelong romance. This first public appearance marked the start of Hollywood's most enduring union. Isabella Bird, the untamable explorer. From a bedridden invalid to the first female fellow of the Royal Geographical Society, Bird defied Victorian norms. Her solo treks through the Rockies and Asia proved that liberty is found in the courage to roam. August 1941. A Dutch sailor hauls a 120mm shell aboard the Har MS Van Kinsbergen. This powerful image captures the raw physical toll and steadfast duty of the Royal Dutch Navy during the height of World War I. New York, 1959. Captured by the legendary Vivian Maier, this street pretzel seller embodies the gritty soul of mid-century Manhattan. A masterclass in candid photography, finding timeless dignity in the everyday hustle. Annie Oakley, the peerless markswoman. From splitting cards edge-on to shooting cigarettes mid-air, Oakley redefined precision. A true pioneer, she proved that talent knows no gender in the rugged world of the Wild West. The Monmouthshires at Ypres, 1915. A harrowing podcast journey through the battalion's final stand. From the tragic loss of a father and son to the officer who became a human shield, their sacrifice remains unforgettable. JAL Flight 2, 1968. Captain Kohei Aso's accidental landing in San Francisco Bay became legend due to his radical honesty. Taking full blame for the mistake, he inspired the Aso defense in leadership theory. Battle of the Sexes, 1973. Billie Jean King's historic win over Bobby Riggs shattered gender stereotypes in sports. More than a match, it was a pivotal triumph for equality, proving athletic prowess knows no gender. The Pitts Cousins, 14th Alabama Infantry. George Washington and Francis Marion Pitts served in Lee's Army of Northern Virginia. A poignant testament to family bonds forged amidst the fire of America's most defining conflict. Emmitsburg Road by Don Troiani. This detail depicts Trimble's division at Gettysburg, facing the devastating impact of canister shot. A masterful blend of historical precision and raw battlefield chaos during Pickett's charge. The White War, Ortler Front. Austro-Hungarian soldiers fire an M99 mountain gun amidst the jagged peaks. A stark look at high-altitude combat, where soldiers fought both the enemy and the lethal alpine elements. Isaac W. Hudson, 1st Arkansas Cavalry. A trumpeter at Prairie Grove who traded his bugle for a chalkboard after the war. This veteran-turned-history teacher embodies the resilience and rebirth of post-war America. Henry and Sally Kaiser, 1864. A Civil War corporal and his bride, wed during a brief furlough from the front lines. His diaries capture a quiet wartime romance that endured into their senior years as a testament to love. Maxwell House Coffee, 1952. Bernard D'Andrea's cozy illustration captures the essence of post-war domestic bliss. A perfect tribute to National Comfy Day, evoking the timeless warmth of home and a fresh cup of coffee. Banana Split by Amos Sewell, 1952. A masterpiece of mid-century Americana, capturing the pure, wide-eyed joy of childhood treats. Sewell's art turns a simple dessert into a timeless celebration of post-war innocence. The Pour Out, 1972. An officer friendly chooses education over arrest, dumping out beer held by minors. A nostalgic glimpse into a bygone era of community policing, where a second chance outweighed a criminal record. The original Waldorf Astoria, 1929. NYC's crown jewel of Gilded Age opulence, demolished to pave the way for the Empire State Building. A magnificent lost landmark that defined Manhattan's high society for decades. 9/11 from space. Astronaut Frank Culbertson captured this haunting image of smoke over Manhattan from the ISS. As the only American off-planet that day, his lens offered a chilling, cosmic perspective on the tragedy. Marilyn and Ella, 1954. At the Tiffany Club, this duo shared more than music. Monroe's fierce advocacy helped break racial barriers for Fitzgerald, cementing a friendship that changed the face of the jazz scene forever. Indigenous Heroes, WW1. This iconic portrait captures Cree and Sioux soldiers who fought at Vimy Ridge and the Somme. Their legacy of sacrifice, from the trenches of 1914 to the veteran guard of WW2, remains unparalleled. The Wedding of Princess Beatrice, 1885. Queen Victoria's youngest child wed Prince Henry of Battenberg on the condition they remain by her side. A union defined by devotion, royal tradition, and a lifelong vow of loyalty.
Thanks for watching. If there's a forgotten era or photo you want me to bring to life, drop it in the comments. I'm listening.